Hello guys, thank you for stopping by to share with Julie today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day today. And I hope you can see me because it's really getting, darker. And I remember doing a video. I started doing a video, and then when I didn't realize how dark it was, I couldn't even see my face. I just had to, oh gosh, I just did that and I just deleted it. But anyway, I tested it. It should be fine. But in this video, I am looking at 10 uses of the stinging nettle. Of course, there are various nettles, but the one in particular I'm looking at is the stinging nettle. And I have my experience with stinging nettle, but I'll probably mention that at the end. But I'll just talk about, mention the 10 uses and maybe some other uses of stinging nettle now. The first is that it is very nutritive. The stinging nettle is packed with nutrients. Talk about iron, calcium, potassium, and a whole number of other minerals, flavonoids. And they have actually done tests, research rather, that proves that the stinging nettle is highly nutritive. And so, especially for people who have deficiencies, you've got whatever nutrient deficiency one might be dealing with, it is worth looking at stinging nettle. So that's the first thing. It is highly nutritive. The second is that the stinging nettle is an effective treatment for men who have BPH, that's benign prostatic hyperplasia. And the studies have indicated, they have done the trials that shows that it does reduce the size of the prostate in men who are dealing with these issues. And there were also other positive benefits associated with that. So that's the second thing about stinging nettle. So men with prostate issues. The third thing about stinging nettle is that, studies have also shown that it is an effective treatment for people who are dealing with osteoarthritis and, who are experiencing joint pains. So that's the third thing about stinging nettle. Joint pain, osteoarthritis, arthritis in general, stinging nettle, that's the third point. The fourth thing to note about stinging nettle is that it is effective in cases where people are dealing with anemia. And that is because it is rich in iron. So that makes it effective. The fifth thing about stinging nettle is that it has been shown that it can control blood sugar levels for people who have issues with, or rather who are dealing with type 2 diabetes. And so that's the fifth thing about stinging nettle. The sixth is that it has been proven to be effective in people dealing with hay fever. And hay fever is a kind of allergic reaction or experience. And it was shown based on the study or research that was done that it led to a reduction in sneezing, reduction in coughing, and fever symptoms. So that is the sixth thing. Number 7, research done by Penn State University has proven that it is effective in dealing with eczema. So that's the 7th. Number 8, it is used to treat liver, spleen, and bile diseases. Number 9 is that it helps to rid toxins from the body. And I can assure you, if you think I'm joking, you go have some. I had that experience with stinging nettle, and it works fast. If you've got toxins in the body, or or your kidneys aren't filtering, once you drink stinging nettle, because you see it will start push things through the skin. You will start seeing that you get pimples coming out as soon as you start drinking it, and that's how effective it is. I mean, it's one of those experiences where, nobody can tell me nothing because I've experienced it myself. So for people who even doubt the use of herbs, so that is the 9. It helps to rid the body of toxins. 10, it is also used to treat urinary tract infections. So that is 10, but guess what? That's not all. There are so many things that stinging nettle are used for, because it's also a good source of calcium and all the alkalizing minerals that the body needs. It is also used to heal wounds, reduce menstrual flow, help to let the hair grow. It helps to eliminate viruses and bacteria from the body, nourishes the liver, helps with various, not just eczema, even though the study itself was done as it pertains to eczema, because that's how it is. Normally a study is done on specific things, but generally it's is very useful for any skin condition, not just eczema, psoriasis, acne, because it helps to purify the blood and it pushes toxins out of the body. Because it also acts as a diuretic, so it will help the body to flush it out, and if the kidneys aren't filtering, it will come through the skin. So those are some uses of the stinging nettle.